Hey folks, welcome to Verified Investing, Trade Setups, and Action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist and Master Trader here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Today I want to go over the Nvidia chart on this May 18th, 2020. It is a Monday and you got to see this chart, folks. This is what I live for, these type of chart setups. So we always look for things in the chart, symmetrical things, key technical signals, and here in the Nvidia chart, this is telling me ahead of Thursday's earnings, this is a no-brainer short. All right, number one, you have a potential doji forming after an extended move up just in the last couple days. Look at where the stock was just 2 months ago. Now, this is where things get really wacky, right? So the low here was just around the 180 level. That is an exact, based on the high today, 100% move up. So from the lows on, get this, March 18th, this low, March 18th, it is 100% move up. All right, that right there should get your attention. Markets or stocks generally have trouble when they get to these key even numbers, whether it's an even number like $350, which it pierced today, or it's an even number in percentage terms like 100% or 50%. In this case of Nvidia, it has rallied. I repeat, it has rallied 100%, pretty much to the penny, from the lows on March 18th. Now, what's today's date? What did I just say? It is May 18th. So you're talking about the symmetrical exactly 2 months. So in exactly to the day, 2-month period, the stock has rallied exactly 100%. All right, now again, looks like a doji forming. We'll see by the end of the day as the stock's up about 3.75%. Now, you might say, okay, that's interesting, but does that complete a high percentage short trade? The answer is not necessarily. It's a couple very interesting things, but you want a pure technical signal. So if you look at the, just before we get into an exact chart factor, I mean, if you look at the RSI, we just crossed above 70 today. Again, that signals, I think it's around 72 right now. That signals finally it's getting into the ridiculously overbought range. The MACD is way overdone to the upside, which is also telling you this is on its last legs. But if you want to find out, I mean, what's to say this doesn't go up another $20 in the next couple days, or $25 or $30? And for me, when you combine the exactly 2 months with the exactly 100% rally with the RSI and the MACD, and then you do this, folks. Check this out. All right, take this high pivot right here, connect it to the high pivot. So you're connecting it from a 2019 high to the 2020 February high, right? And if you put that in, look at what you get here, folks. And let me do it as exact as possible. Look at that. All right, is that cool or what? Pivot high, the highest point in this bounce before it retraced back down to the highest, the all-time high, highest point before the big corrective move in March, and look at what we're back to right now on Nvidia. This here tells me that this is likely within a few dollars of an epically good short sell signal. All right, I myself am in on this trade. I am in. I'm generally going to tell you that I'll probably look for about a 10% corrective move. I think in the very least, you have a retrace back to this former high pivot, which would be basically from this right here, 352, 353. It hit a high of 356.66 today. By the way, 666, that's more joking, but just kind of interesting. That's the high today, 356.66. But, just thinking about a corrective move back to this high pivot here would get you about 10% right there. And I think that's your minimum profit on this trade. With earnings on Thursday, it's always a risk to hold into earnings. But to me, it's worth the risk because of the extended move, because of all these symmetrical factors, the technical chart factor, all of these things to me tell me that it'll either pull back going into Thursday, down maybe $30 going into Thursday down to that level, or on earnings, if it kind of stays up in this range or goes a little bit higher, you'll get a sell-off on earnings, all right? So again, I wanted to convey this in video. I haven't done very many videos here because I'm so busy helping members make money as we continue to have my best year ever. And I just want to be clear on that, folks. My previous best year ever, if you added up all my wins, my winning percentages, and subtracted my losers, my previous was about 800 and change percent. I'm already over 900% net profit on this year for members in verified investing alerts. So it's only mid-May, and I've already surpassed my best year ever. Why is that? Is it because all of a sudden I became even more of a great trader? No. The answer is that the volatility in this market is extremely conducive to swing trading. This is the best swing trading market ever, in my opinion. I mean, again, thinking of the profits that I could generate, I'm on pace to do over 2,000 in net profits this year. Well, even 2,500. I mean, that's incredible. Even if you only put, let's just say you put, let's just say I do 2,000 this year and you put 5% of your portfolio in each trade, you're on pace to do over, I believe it's 200%? Some crazy, ridiculous profit. Or that would be 10%. So you'd be on pace to double your account just by putting a very little 5% of your money in each trade. That's incredible. I mean, again, this is what hedge funds generally invest, probably 5% of their portfolio in a position. I mean, there's no hedge fund even coming close to 100% net return in a year. So again, if you're not a member, this is the type of analysis that we do. We get you on these levels, on the short side, on the long side, whatever it may be. I don't care if the market's going up or down. I'm always looking for a trade, and there's always a trade out there to be had. I've already this year closed out, I think, 115 to 116 swing trades that are closed out this year. Again, that means basically every week you're getting, I mean, God, that's got to be like 5+ a week, right? I mean, actually more than that. Heck, yeah, at least, I guess it's about 5 or so. So, I mean, the action is here. Join us by coming to InTheMoneyStocks.com. You can find it under my name, Gareth Soloway. Look for verified investing alerts. You can see the verified track record there showing every trade I've taken and closed out this year. And you can see past years that are verified as well. And that's what I'm proud about, is that these are the trades. You can see some losers there too, folks. And that's, listen, it is what it is. I'm going to have a loser here and there. And that's the way it is. All right. Have a great one. Take a look at Nvidia. It is one of my favorite short plays here over the next couple weeks. Have a good one. Take care.